This is a lot of fucking people. Quality over quantity. Oh, both of them count, man. Both of them count. Let me see if I can get back in here, okay? Alright, give me a minute. I mean, we need more. Like, more than anything. We need Barry. We do need Barry. If we could have Barry, that would be great. I'd love to have Barry. So I can get healed up. Look at this. They'll suicide just to kill me. Just for the shot to show up on the screen. Okay. Berries. He says, G, invite quickly. My hero, my king. Berries is in the guild. He's in. Okay. All right. We gotta do better. And we are. This is good. This is actually good. There's a lot, yeah, make sure to kill their flight master. It's very important. Always do that. If I could just have people that will come in and help me, then I think that it'll be okay. Everything will be fine. That's the only thing that I really need, is for people to come in and help me and be part of this. You'd need so many more people if you just united streamer guilds. You think so? I feel like the streamer guilds, in a lot of ways, have kind of... This song's annoying. I feel like a lot of ways the streamer guilds have... They've separated. They've gone off and taken their own form and done their own things. And as time has gone on, people have become more and more and increasingly more disconnected. Everybody just wants to do their own thing and play the own game the same way they want. What's ended up happening is, over these 3 months now, this game has been out 3 months. The game has been perverted and changed in a way that I don't think many people appreciate. A lot of the people that are on these servers, they sit in Ironforge, they log off, they log on to retail, and they raid log every day. And we can't let it happen. There are enough of us to push back. We have the amount of people that we could have. I think we do. If we continue recruiting, if we get together, we organize the different control points, we could fucking win. But it's not going to happen until everybody is united together. People need to work together. The guilds are not against each other. There needs to stop being the crying whenever one guild gets loot from a world boss versus another guild. Because the important thing that should matter is the alliance gets the gear in the first place. People have gone about this the completely wrong perspective. And we can't let it happen. This many people should be nothing. This many people should be average. We need more people to join the fight. We have 150 online. Ferlina Unchained has over 100 online. Streamers unite, everyone unite. It's not just streamers. Kill this guy here. I don't know why you did that. I've already got the thing on me. These guys are just getting like, I mean, obviously they're gonna die. It's like a 10v1, right? Mardonicles. Mardonicles. I hate reading that dumb fuck guild name. Mardonicles. Constantly. Barry is already level 60. Holy shit, I didn't even know that. Wow. We just need... I need people that... I so often I feel like I'm alone. Where's Ozzy? Ozzy, tell me whenever you're in Discord. I don't know where you are, man. Because he wanted to come in and, you know, fucking say something. I don't know when that's gonna be. And I'm a lone wolf. I am a lone wolf. I usually play by myself. Need to apologize to McConnell. Let me deal with these guys myself. Oh wait, never mind. These guys are good. Never mind. I need help. He's dead. And he's dead too. Good job. Glorious victory for the Alliance. Listen. Apologize to McConnell. This horde music. Okay. Okay. I would apologize to McConnell. If he's willing to accept an apology, I will apologize. But I don't think that he is. He's probably asleep, honestly. I would assume. For what? I mean... So... For what? I think that we made a meme out of him at the beginning. And it's like, it's kind of funny for a while. But making a meme out of his spec, talking shit about his spec, making a joke about him all the time, it probably got pretty old. I can understand that. It's probably true. I don't think that I was wrong for getting upset about him not helping us with world PvP. I think I was right about that, for the record. But a lot of the other things, I was a bit of an asshole. I just need people to help me do this as much as they can. And I think that's really what... Just a second. I think that's really what I need more than anything. You ninja'd all the gear? I didn't ninja any gear, dude. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't ninja all the gear and McConnell got nothing. Like, don't make shit up. I didn't ninja a fucking thing, dude. Like, I don't know what people are watching. You reserved it all? What, on my fucking alt whenever I wasn't playing with him? Yeah, sure. Just a minute. I've got to find somebody here. Okay. Alright, what's up, Ozzy? You're muted.
Yo, how's it going, dude?
Pretty good.
So watching all this, drama unfold, it really reminds me of, the beta, and, on the beta, it was more, small scale, but there also wasn't as many players in the beta. And I think, these large-scale battles are being promoted, and that's really bad, right? I think the only large-scale battle on the beta that I can remember was, Arathi Highlands, but that was more of, a fun thing, right? And once we have all these streamers now in this server, you have a mix of, streamers, and you have, your average players, your followers, and you have the weaponized autism, and that's, private server players.
Yes.
So when streamers get beat, and let's say it's a 5v5, okay, and you run into a group with 2 warriors, and both the warriors top wreck, and you lose. A streamer's reaction is probably ego, right? Maybe they recognize someone in the other group that they didn't like, and they don't want to lose to that person, so their ego is going to get in the way. They're going to call in more people. An average player's reaction is, okay, maybe I'm not good enough to beat these people. I'm going to get more people. Weaponized autism, ego. They're going to call in more people. And at the end of the day, everything just comes back to getting more people. And if you look at EU servers, for example, it is heavily frowned upon to get more people. Those people, it's very rare that there's ever a group of more than 10 that actually go in PvP. So I think a lot of people are guilty, and we're just seeing now the consequences of everything that's everyone's basically a dog, okay? And we've only taught these dogs one trick, okay? And all these dogs are getting old, and they can't learn any more tricks. Now they only do what they've been taught to do. So when you look at EU servers, those dogs have been taught to not PvP in large groups, and they're having fun.
Are they?
From what I can tell, yeah. I mean, I very rarely hear complaints about large PvP over there, large scale PvP. So it's just a combination of egos here. Average players not thinking they can actually win, so they call in more. Everyone's reaction is just get more people. And, what you're doing right now, getting 200 Alliance to go slaughter everyone, what is the Horde going to do? They're going to get more people.
They're going to get 300.
And then it spirals into this big shit ball of, that's what people learn how to do. And
Okay.
let's say you shut off your stream right now, right? The horde may call in 500, and maybe 200 of those people will stay after the streams are off, and they just keep doing it because it's like a fucking dick battle, ego battle at this point. So every person on the server that actually like participates in that stuff is just like contributing into this big mess, and it's like out of control pretty much, because it's kind of like too late to stop it, because this is something that should have been a big concern since beta. Like, I understand that like big world PvP it's cool sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But like when it's constantly promoted every day, and that's everyone's reaction, it gets out of control, and it's like annoying at this point, right? Like everyone's upset now. Like it's all like big PvP battles are all fun and games until someone actually like gets upset, or like there's ego problems or whatever. So I guess that's my point of view on everything.
Well, I think that's like true and not true. And so the main reason why I think that people bring more is because of camping. So if you have 5 people and they have 5 people and they kill you, you don't really get a chance to. You don't get a second chance, because they just sit on your corpse and then they kill you as soon as anything happens. And I think that's okay. I got it, guys. The camp's dead. And I think that's basically it. I mean, I'm talking about like with streaming, right? For example, and like if I'm streaming and like I lose a 5-man and I'm a 5-man, they're gonna sit there on my body and wait for me to turn off the stream, basically. So it's not like I really have any other alternatives besides getting more people. But I do kind of agree with you that getting more people is always basically the solution that people use, and they never really try to improve their own tactics. Is that really what you're getting at?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
but,
what
like,
do we do?
So when people get camped, like, I find it very hard to actually get camped unless you're in a place. How do I say this? Like, for example, a lot of people fly into like Morgan's Vigil or Thorium Point, which, if you look at it, like, why would you ever do that? There's alternatives to getting to like Black Rock Mountain. You don't have to fly those places, right? Last night, I actually flew to Morgan's Vigil. Okay, I had a group of 5 with me. I was PvPing as 5 last night, all night. I flew into Morgan's Vigil, and there was 15 hordes sitting there, and it was 3 separate groups of 5, which is good for them. They're PvPing as a group of 5. I support that, but the problem was
They act like 15.
None of them. There's 0 organization, and it's just like a battle of egos. So those 3 groups refused to leave, and like. So I literally sat there for as long as I didn't spawn. I just sat there. 25 minutes went by, and not a single. They got 0 honor, because every person that flew in was honorless, target, and they just killed them instantly. So they got 0 honor for 25 minutes. I sat there.
It's a long time.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, when it comes to getting camped, it just depends on like the location where you're getting camped. Like if it's a lot of people complaining about getting camped actually just fly into Thorium Point, and then they complain. Like, that's suicide.
But you see the problem though is like the problem is that is suicide. That's why they're mad, is because they can't play the game normally. Like, you see what I'm saying? I mean, like it.
Yeah, but like, I mean, there's certain things that need to be expected. Like those are points that have always been camped throughout the history of time on private servers, on original vanilla. Now, like. You can't just fly it. Like, there's alternatives. Like, what is the point of flying to Thorium Points? Why not just fly to Red Ridge and take the safe route? Does it take you a few minutes to get to Black Rock Mountain? Like, longer? I don't understand.
I think it's just people that don't want to have to play around all this, right? And that's really what it is. But I think it's also like the flight path camping is one thing. I don't really care too much about the flight path camping. I think that really, like, my main annoyance is that you can't really go out and do things in the world, right, in the open world, because everything is so locked down. Like, to me personally, I feel like that's the main criticism that I have, or like complaint that I have. It's like if you go anywhere, there's just roaming